I did this thing a couple podcasts ago. Or was it last podcast? No, a couple podcasts ago about honey in the rock. It's at Psalm 81.
Brandon Lake.
Yeah.
Brooke Leisure's one.
So I kept thinking, I was like, is that why they name or did y'all name?
Yeah, tell us about that.
That song came way after Honey was born.
Yeah. Well, I meant maybe the verse or whatever, but
So it came from Proverbs 16:24, where it says, "Gracious words are like honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones." But in hindsight, it's funny. So me and Sadie's first date we went on in Nashville, or Franklin, I guess. The restaurant was called Tupelo Honey. That weekend, so when we were dating, we went through like the book of Proverbs. We did like a Proverbs a day together, and we got to Proverbs 16:24. And Sadie just loved that verse. And then when I was up there, she wanted to do one of those like pottery things. You can like make your own pottery, kind of you design it, whatever. And she had a pottery cup and had honey written on it. And we just kind of stored that away. And then when we started, thinking about names for a girl, she wanted to name something after Mama Joe.
Yep.
And her name is Betty Joe. So there really wasn't much good to,
I like Betty Joe.
No, it's sweet, but there
Careful,
was
Christian.
No, I'm not. I love her name, but I'm just saying, like, to remind something of her, and she calls everybody Honey.
Yeah.
So we were like, it'd be sweet to name a daughter Honey. Honey Huff rolls off the tongue, and then our first date was at Tupelo Honey, and we loved Proverbs 16:24. So
it all makes sense.
Yeah, it was in there.
See,
Yeah,
I thought it was in there.
I like that.
My mom Joe's one of the classiest people I've ever met in my life.
She's
oh no,
incredible.
she's the best.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I see why when you said she calls everybody honey. I mean, I would have never thought about that, even in her, to name your child after that quirk that she does, which is interesting.